Hi everyone, welcome to Data Appreciation with Chino, and this is the second part for our AI assisted data science with BigQuery. So we've run, I had to run it again because I had delay issues. So we've run the AI assistant. So now it has told us that it has designed a strategic plan. So 1 second, I want to enable my pointer. So can see here the design a strategic plan to segment housing listings using k-means clustering. The process will identify three groups. So what we did earlier is what it's doing for us now. Remember we had it as something like this under our notebook here. I'll look at okay, so this is where we have done it. So let's go back to our so we'll accept the first is preparing, is doing our data exploration, crossing and modeling. Now it's going to be doing the model performance evaluation, cluster characteristic. So here's our task. Now data exploration and profiling. Is loading into data into pandas here, to a data frame. So let's accept and run. So this is more like a review for every step. So you can see runtime is active, runtime is set to expire 16 hours, which is showing us here it's connected. So this is where we have our AI assistants in BigQuery all the way. You can see it. Next, we have the part for visualization, which is here. It says the previous code block successfully loaded the data with generative histograms for primary features, price, square feet, and year built to realize their distributions as requested in instructions. So we accept and run. So this is showing us how to basically run from plain English to AI support to give us our Python codes. Next, we have the training of the clustering model and housing to group them to three distinct segments based on their attributes. So in the SQL-learn cluster, importing k-means. So and standard Scala import too. So accept and run. We're going to print for us the clustering completed, clustering counts here, and the value counts here. We're still on the model development. Now it's on to the model performance. Accept and run. has silhouette score, it has initial score, and interpretation. The silhouette score suggests well-defined clusters. Okay. So next, we have to extract information about the cluster centroids and assign each listing to a cluster to identify the defining traits of each group. So let's accept and run. Business controls cluster characteristics, average price, average square foot, average age. So which is what we have here. And number of rows. Next, which creative visualization such as scatter plot of key attributes or dimensionality reduction plot to illustrate the separation and size of the tree clusters. So say accept and run. So we'll just run a data science project with straight English, or we'll call it plain English, and our AI in BigQuery has assisted us. So here we have our plot, which is scatter plot. Remember, we are using the matplotlib and accept, finish our tax. So summary, there are the three distinct market segments, just like we saw earlier: Web cluster 0, Web cluster 1, and the cluster 2. So how well defined are these clusters? These clusters are well defined and statistically sound, evidenced by a silhouette of 0.58, indicating strong separation and internal coherence. So these are data analysis key findings. The dataset quality. The analysis was performed on a high quality dataset of 61 listings with zero missing values. So where we noticed we had zero missing values was somewhere here. Here with those missing values per column, you can see it's all 000. So clean dataset. So also we have feature distribution. In the housing market showed significant variance with prices ranging from this amount, and house sizes ranging from 800 to 6,000 square foot. Clustering performance K means K3, the model achieved an initial 34,000, sorry, 34.47. So the segment distribution, the listings were distributed relatively even across segments. So we have 22 listings, 23 listings, and 16. So that's why it's relatively even. So we have primary differentiators, which is the reason confirmed that the price and the square footage are the most powerful predictors for segmenting these properties. So here are the insights or next steps. So we've run that. So next we will do cleaning up. So to clean up all the Google Cloud resources used in this project, we can use the delete Google Cloud project. Alternatively, we can delete individual resources by created by running the following code in a new cell. So we can delete the BigQuery tables. We can delete the remote model. We can remove the connection, and we can delete the BigQuery dataset. So that's the one which we created. Finally, we can delete notebook itself in Explorer, expand the notebook, and click the tree selected dot next to ASN and click on delete. So what we'll do is to copy this. So we want to delete our project, or want to delete the resources. We'll copy this and go to a new cell. Come to a new cell. Let's see if this runs. Oh, sorry, it was a new cell. We cannot deal with this vertex side error before deletion. Project ID not specified. I think we should. Okay, sorry. Can't run because this is, well, so here we're saying new cell in our notebook. So we tried that. So we got an error message. So let's go to the other notebook. This notebook. Okay. So it ran properly here. Yes. So we can now close all of this. So let's go back to our instructions. So to click 3.next AI select the book. So let's click delete the notebook itself too. Let's delete this notebook. Okay, so we created our notebook in resources. So to compare the code lab, so what we did, we prepared the data set, we did the enriched listings, we built and evaluated, we automated model creation, and we enriched embeddings. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video.